The true extent of the tragedy in Uttarakhand is still unfolding. Official numbers say the number of dead in the floods and monsoon fury is 150, but the fear is that the numbers will be much, much higher as thousands are missing. Over 60,000 people are said to be stranded as access in this difficult terrain continues to be a challenge. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Vijay Bahuguna called this a Himalayan tsunami, saying the devastation is so massive that access to the Kedarnath shrine will take a year to be fully restored. The Prime Minister announced a 1,000 crore relief package for the state after an aerial survey yesterday. The army and paramilitary continue with the rescue efforts against all odds. Over 6,000 people who were stranded have been evacuated from various parts of the affected areas. So let's now take a look at the areas in Uttarakhand that have been the worst affected. Remember, there's several rivers in this area. The Ganga emerges from here. She's formed by the Alaknanda and the Bhagirathi coming on from Gangotri. The Alaknanda coming from various rivers which start in Badrinath. And this, as we've been saying, is a pilgrim area. It is a place where tourism is high, and so lots of people really trapped there. Bridges have been washed away and roads also washed away. And you've seen how houses have just collapsed. Now, the weather gods were kind for a day when the rescue operations picked up, but today again there's a forecast of bad weather, strong winds and thunder showers in Dehradun and the higher reaches. Rishikesh, Rudraprayag and Kedar Valley is already overcast. Army choppers which were supposed to fly early morning couldn't take off from Dehradun's Jolly Grant Airport.
Clouds बहुत नीचे हैं और हल्की बारिश भी हो रही है और पहाड़ी दिख नहीं रही थी, तो अभी देखते हैं थोड़ी देर में मौसम में थोड़ा मिजाज बदलेगा मौसम का। हमारी कोशिश यही रहेगी कि जल्दी से जल्दी जो है यहाँ से लोगों के लिए सहायता के लिए वहाँ पहुँचे। चांसेस हैं कि शायद ठीक हो, मतलब फ्लाइएबल हो जाएगा, लेकिन अभी तक विजिबल नहीं है। अभी विजिबिलिटी भी नहीं है और क्लाउड्स भी बहुत नीचे हैं।
Now, the famous Kedarnath shrine looks like a huge mass of debris. There's 8 to 10 feet debris and sludge around the temple there. The Uttarakhand Chief Minister has said though the temple is still standing, it will be out of bounds for a year as all residential quarters and hotels there have been washed away. Though the official figures say 50 people have died in Kedarnath, authorities fear the number could go up to hundreds. More than 5,000 tourists are still stranded there. The army men who are carrying out rescue work have been doing a stellar job as the weather was clear yesterday. They focused on rescue operations in Kedarnath, and that is going to be the focus today. Nearly 3,000 soldiers will reach the area. Some will be flown in on choppers. Others will be trekking there. 85 special skilled teams that arrived in Dehradun yesterday will be airdropped in the most remote parts. Troops will be concentrated in Sonprayag, about 30 kilometers from Kedarnath temple, and every 2 kilometers between Kedarnath and Sonprayag, soldiers will be stationed as part of the Operation Rahat. The IF has deployed 20 aircrafts, which include 8 Mi-17s and Mi-17 V5s. The army has launched Operation Surya Hope in Badrinath, Hemkund and Kedarnath regions. The Defence Ministry said the army has so far evacuated 6,000 people. As the state is dealing with its worst crisis, Chief Minister Vijay Bahuguna was in the national capital yesterday, claiming his Delhi visit was necessary to ensure maximum relief assistance. The question is, shouldn't the Chief Minister be in the state at a time when it's battling its worst ever crisis?
Some would say, sir, that you are now, I know you came here to meet the Prime Minister. It would have been better for you to remain in the state. Can you please explain?
We were there in the state. I was in the affected areas. Me, my revenue minister, we were there. We came here at 4:30, met the Prime Minister. Once you come in and plead, you get more. Try to understand. And it is good that we came here and we have got more than what it was envisaged. And we have told him the actual practical problems, which we cannot do always by communicating and writing. My government is in constant touch.
राज्य सरकार किन किन चीज़ों की कमी महसूस कर रही है?
यही तो ये है कि एयरपोर्ट से हेलीकॉप्टर भेजे हैं, वो भी पर्याप्त मात्रा में नहीं है, जो है वो भी नहीं चल पा रहे क्योंकि उसके लिए फ्यूल नहीं है, फ्यूल का प्रबंध कोई नहीं है। वो रामपुर से ऑपरेट करते हैं, रामपुर में कोई वो एविएशन फ्यूल का डंप नहीं है।
जितनी लैंडस्लाइड है वो ठीक नहीं हुई है, जितने पुश्ते टूट गए वो ठीक नहीं है, कोई ड्रेनेज सिस्टम वो खराब हुआ है, पुलों को जिनको कुछ संगठन का वो नहीं हुआ। और जब मैं और विस्तार से लोगों से वहां पे पूछा तो पता लगा कि वर्ष 2012-13 में सिर्फ इनको 22 करोड़ मिल रहे हैं और एक काम स्वीकृत हुआ है, जबकि उन्होंने करीब 25 का काम मांगे थे। और सालाना उससे पहले हर साल में कोई 250 करोड़, 200 करोड़, 300 करोड़ के खर्चा इन्होंने किया मेंटेनेंस में और काम में। तो ये क्यों हुआ मुझे नहीं मालूम। और इसका नतीजा ये हुआ कि सड़कों की हालत पहले ही खराब थी और बारिश से तो नुकसान पहुंचा है।